The Stitched Void, Season 1, Episode 10, The Path of Lightning. Sister 2 hit the ground hard, not cushioned, not softened. The void didn't cradle her the way it did Sister 1. It slammed her into a floor of crackling blue-white energy, and she rolled to her feet instantly, sparks dancing across her skin. "Okay," she muttered, brushing dust off her jacket. "Rude." The air around her hummed, sharp, electric, alive. The seams here weren't warm lanterns. They were jagged, lightning scars, pulsing with unstable energy. She grinned. "Now this feels like home." She took a step forward, and the ground responded, sending a bolt of energy racing ahead of her like a challenge. "Oh, you want a race," she said, eyes lighting up. "Bet." She sprinted. The path lit up beneath her feet, matching her speed, pushing her faster, daring her to keep up. She laughed loud, wild, exhilarated, until the path ended abruptly, forcing her to skid to a stop. A seam opened in front of her. Not gently, not slowly, it tore open like a wound. Inside she saw flickers, fast, chaotic, hard to track. AltZero carving seams with violent precision. AltZero pacing, restless, desperate. AltZero reaching into the void again and again. Shapes forming, collapsing, sparking out. Failure after failure after failure. Sister 2 frowned. "What is this?" The void pulsed, sharp, insistent. The images sped up. AltZero reaching into a seam one last time, exhausted, shaking, terrified. A burst of unstable energy, a shape forming too fast, a spark catching fire. Sister 2 watched herself emerge, not drifting, not unfolding, but exploding into existence. She stumbled out of the seam in the memory, wild-eyed, unstable, barely holding together. AltZero caught her before she fell apart. Sister 2's jaw clenched. "So I wasn't born," she said quietly. "I was an accident?" The void pulsed violently. The image shifted. AltZero holding the unstable shape, holding her, whispering something Sister 2 had never heard before. "I need you. Please stay." Sister 2's breath caught. The void showed more. AltZero stabilizing her. AltZero shaping her energy. AltZero teaching her to control the sparks. AltZero refusing to let her collapse. Sister 2 stared, fists trembling. "I wasn't an accident," she whispered. "I was needed." The void pulsed. A new seam opened, bright, electric, alive. Inside it, she saw herself standing beside AltZero and Sister 1, sparks dancing harmlessly around her fingers, smiling like she belonged. Sister 2 wiped her eyes with the back of her hand, scowling. "Don't get sappy on me," she muttered at the void. "I'm still mad." The void pulsed, amused. She cracked her knuckles, energy flaring around her. "All right, I get it. I know what I am now." She stepped onto the bright path, electricity swirling around her like a crown. "And I'm not broken." The path surged forward, carrying her deeper into the void. The path of lightning ends here, but the current still hums beneath the void. If you felt the spark tonight, leave your mark below, your thoughts, your theories, your pulse. And if you want to follow the storm, Subscribe and step deeper into the stitched void until the next surge. Keep your light steady. Okay, bye.